Hey guys, I am finally here again. I realize it's been several weeks once again, and I very much do apologize about that. I've been sick and had some other things going on and so on. So, on that note, I have an announcement to make, and that is I am considering changing the format of my channel to more of what I uploaded recently with all the photos of sunsets but about LGBT issues. So there'd be, a photo slideshow, and there's various text that's there, and I go through different ideas and concepts using photos rather than my voice. And the reason for that is it's easier to do uh, time wise because I don't have to set aside, you know, an hour or so to go through, you know, recording, editing, processing, and uploading. I can just spend a little bit of time throughout the week, every day, doing a little bit of work. And I'll still do videos with me talking, just not as much. I really do enjoy those, so I'll do them whenever I possibly can. Alright, so now to our topic, coming out. National Coming Out Day, I keep looking over because I have notes, is October 11th, and it's organized by the Human Rights Campaign, which is an organization that is attempting in various ways to get LGBT equality. I guess they work on other projects too. Um, so, how, why, basics of coming out. There are a few reasons. The most obvious ones are to get support. When people know what you're going through, you can get support from them, assuming they are supportive. Peers, family, teachers, friends that aren't peers, I don't know. So on and so forth. And the big one for me was being able to be comfortable. Because I wasn't comfortable with being open until I was open, if that makes any sense. It's sort of relieving to know, oh, hey, I don't have to hide this anymore because everybody knows. You know? So, another good question that you may be having is, when should I come out? Well, three major things that you need to have before you come out. One is you need to feel ready and confident in yourself. Don't do it if you don't feel like you're ready for it, because I won't lie, I won't sugarcoat. There are going to be situations where it won't be the easiest thing. And there are still some of those out there. So be aware of that. If you are not ready for the reality that some people may not like it, don't come out. If you think it could benefit you, okay? If you think there is actually benefit for you to come out at that point in time, that's another one of those three items. And the last one is you have to know that you're going to be safe. If you are not ready and confident in yourself, if you are not thinking that you could benefit from it, and if you're not safe, then it's probably a very bad idea. I wouldn't recommend it at all. I very strongly think that you need all three of those before it is a good idea to come out. As far as the whole coming out day thing, I wouldn't feel pressured, because again, if you're not ready, you're not ready. But the point of the day is to, encourage people, to be themselves and to recognize that these issues are there and give some attention to it for a little bit. So if you're ready on October 11, great. If you're not, that's completely fine. As far as how to do it, good question too. Unfortunately, I don't know how much help I can be there because there's no real right or wrong way. What I did, what some people do, is I came out over social networking. And it works in my situation. Not necessarily the best way to go. So, it's all up to you. Some people prefer just sitting down and talking about it. Some people tell their parents or their peers through a note or by calling them. It doesn't really matter as long as it works for you and as long as you're safe. And just a side note, I think I've covered this before, but if somebody refuses to be your friend after they know who you are, they weren't friends with you, they were friends with who they thought you were, or who they thought you are. Tense alert. Problematic. Okay. So, just realize that if somebody rejects you for that, then they weren't ever really your friend, and you should find people who respect and support you. And trust me, they're out there. Have a good one. Happy coming out. Be yourself. Be proud. Peace and love.